Okay, welcome students. Now starting with our last lecture based on exercise 15.6. Okay, in this exercise 15.6 we had done many questions based on profit, loss, cost price and selling price. Okay, here on the screen students you have question number 7, exercise 15.6 continued, question number 7. Let's read the question and understand it very carefully. Sheila bought a scarf for rupees 90. Sheila bought a scarf. Okay, so Sheila is purchasing, bought a scarf for rupees 90 and sold it to her cousin. So can I say students, bought means she's purchasing. So Sheila bought the scarf for rupees 90. So can I say students, this 90 is like cost price for Sheila, CP. Okay, this 90 is like cost price for Sheila. Okay, then students, Sheila bought a scarf for rupees 90. Understand the English. She purchased, cost price is rupees 90 and sold it to her cousin. Okay, she sold it to her cousin, making a profit of rupees 25. Making a profit of rupees 25. So here the profit is given. She purchased the scarf, the cost price of the scarf for Sheila was rupees 90 and then she sold to her cousin. Okay, and after selling she got the profit of rupees 25. Okay, find the cost at which she sold the scarf. Students, just to confuse you, here the word cost is given because majority of you, what you will say, sir, your cost is given, so your cost price is asked. Just to confuse you, here the word cost is given. Find the cost at which she sold the scarf. That means selling price of scarf is asked, question mark. Okay, Sheila is purchasing, the cost price for the Sheila for the scarf is rupees 90. Okay, selling price what she sold to her cousin is question mark. Find the cost at which she sold the scarf is question mark, and it's given that in the transaction when she sold the scarf to her cousin, she got the profit of rupees 25. Okay, here. Okay, so students, now can I say, just let me write the data first over here. Cost price, CP, cost price of scarf is equal to rupees 90. This is given to me. Okay, profit, okay, gained by her, profit is equal to rupees 25 is given to me. Okay, selling price of scarf is equal to question mark. Okay, now students, as we can, it's clearly visible students over here that this entire transaction is of the profit. Entire transaction is of the profit because she's getting some profit. So can I say, I'll use the formula of profit. Profit is equal to selling price minus cost price. Okay, now tell me what profit she earned. She earned 25. Selling price, it's unknown, it's question mark. So selling price, I'll write SP only, minus cost price was rupees 90. Okay, I want to find selling price. Minus 90 will come on the left hand side, so it becomes plus 90. So 25 plus 90 is equal to selling price. Therefore, students, selling price will be equal to rupees 5 plus 0 is 5 and 9 plus 2 is 11. So 115, rupees 115. Okay, it was very simple question, students. Please pause the video and do it fast. Okay, students, now question number 10. Okay, I'll mark a star over here. Very, very important. Very, very important question. Question number 10. Let's read the question first and understand the story. A TV was bought for rupees 14,500 and was sold for rupees 17,350. Okay, so a TV was bought, purchased for rupees 14,500. Once again, can I say, students, this is my cost price, CP. TV was bought, understand the words. TV in Hindi, kharide. Okay, TV was purchased for rupees 14,500. So cost price is 14,500 and was sold. Sold means we are selling it for rupees 17,350. So selling price is given to me, rupees 17,350. Okay, now comes the catch. That's the reason from here the whatever things are there. That's the reason I mark this some important. By spending rupees 810 for transportation, find his gain. Find his gain. Here his means the shopkeeper. Okay, please, I just want to make you all understand this question in the form of a story. Let me make a story, students. Let me make a story, please. Okay, now I am over here a shopkeeper. Okay, I am here a shopkeeper. I have my shop over here. Okay, of TV. Of course, I'm selling TVs. Okay, this is the shopkeeper. Okay, now let us say one customer comes to me. Okay, this is the customer. One customer comes to me. Okay, customer wants to purchase what? TV. So customer comes to me. Okay, I have a beautiful TV at my shop over here. This is my beautiful TV. Okay, now students, I am selling this TV to the customer at what price? See here, the TV was sold for rupees 17,350. So that means I am selling this. My selling price of this TV is 17,350. Okay, this is my selling price. My selling price. I'll write here SP. Okay. Now students, this is the selling price of my TV. Now this customer comes to me, for example, I'm just making a story, students, just to make you all aware about this situation. Customer tells to me, sir, okay, fine, I will pay you 17,350. But I don't want this TV. This is black. The body is black in color. I want the body of the TV to be red in color. Now, okay, what's the difference? I tried to convince him, but he's like, no, the body is of black in color. I want red color body of the TV. It's fine. I will pay you 17,350. Customer has no issues with the selling price, what I'm selling, but he want red color. So on the spot, I made a call, students. I made a call to my wholesaler. Okay, and I told him that, hey wholesaler, tell me that you have a TV of red color body. He told, yes, I have a TV of red color body. Okay, so then I asked him, at what price you will sell me? He told, a normal cost price. I'll sell you at the normal cost price. So I was very happy that red color ka body wala TV also I am getting at the cost price. What's my cost price? Cost price is given to me here. It's 14,500. Okay, so 14,500. Okay, I told, okay, send me, Baba, send me fast. You are giving me my cost price is 14,500. I will sell this to the customer in rupees 17,350. Send me. Wholesaler told me, no, at present I don't have any banda. I don't have any man to send you. You have to catch a cab. You have to catch a taxi. You need to come to me. Okay, and take the TV to your shop. Okay, so now I need to purchase the TV from you, but I need to use the cab. Okay, so what happened, students? I boarded a cab from here. Okay, I'm not good in drawing, please. Okay, I boarded a cab from here. I went to the wholesaler's shop. I took the TV and I returned back with the cab. You know, students, in this transportation, this is what transportation. I went from my shop to the wholesaler. Then from wholesaler, I came again here. It costed me this transportation. This transportation, students, this transportation costed me. Taxi wala banda took from me rupees 810. Okay, rupees 810. See here, it's mentioned. By spending rupees 810 on transportation. So okay, I paid to the taxi wala people 810. But students, as I have told him that I will give you the TV at 17,350, so my selling price is 17,350. My cost price from at which I purchased from wholesaler is 14,500. But I wasted my money. I wasted my money in the transportation. So that I will only bear. So now when I gave this TV to the customer, then I sat on my sofa and I started realizing actually how much profit I gained. See, find his gain. Gain means profit. Gain means profit. So gain or profit. The formula is what? Is selling price minus cost price. Okay, selling price minus cost price. In this case, selling price of TV is given to us. I'm selling this to the customer at rupees 17,350. Okay, now what's my cost price given to me? Apparently the cost price of TV is given to me as rupees 14,500. But students, don't forget that I have wasted my money. This also I have bet this expense of 810. So now I'll write transportation. Very important. I'll mark a star. That's the reason I have taken this transportation. Okay, and I paid 810 to the taxi wala people. So students, this transportation is an extra cost which I bear. So this will be added to my cost price. So now students, this is very important, whenever any extra expense is given to you. Now students, pay attention please. In question number 12, which is a homework question, question number 12, they have told that a carpenter have repainted in rupees 50. So that rupees 50 is the extra expense. So whenever extra expense is given in question number 12, which is the homework sum, it is given as repainted. Extra expense of 50 is given. In this question, extra expense of 810 in the name of transportation is given. That has to be added to the cost price. So now students, pay attention. I will find total cost price. Total cost price. It is what? 14,500 plus 810. Okay, so this comes to be 14,500 plus 810 comes to be rupees 15,310. Okay, if you add 15,310, this is my total cost price. Okay, so my formula, what's my formula? My formula is gain profit is selling price minus cost price. So here now I will say total cost price. I will add this word total cost price. Yes students. Okay, so now let's do it. So therefore now I'll say profit or gain, it's one and the same. Selling price minus total cost price. What's my selling price? My selling price is 17,350 minus my total cost price. What's my total cost price? My total cost price is rupees 15,310. Okay, so therefore students, profit is nothing but rupees. If you do the subtraction, 17,350 15,310, you'll get rupees 2040. Okay, so pay attention. This is the important catch, that transportation or any expense given to you will be added to the cost price, and you have to find total cost price. Don't be under the impression that cost price will just take 17,350. This transportation cost is bared by us. Please draw this diagram, whatever I have done, this draw this flow chart. Okay, and question number 12 is exactly same, which is a homework question, in that the expense is rupees 50, which will be added. Okay, there the word transportation is not used, it's used the carpenter repainted. That 50 rupees will be added to the given cost price. Okay, please pause the video students and complete it, and by this we complete this exercise 15.6.